Alright guys, so as you know, there's a drift event coming up Saturday and I gotta finish the Miata. I found when we were in New Hampshire, I got a fuel leak because when we removed the charcoal canister, we left this hose, it's one of the inlets to the charcoal canister. So when the car gets so hot, it starts spurting fuel out of there. And then these zip ties that come with the fans are absolute garbage right here where you can see I'm pushing in. It came off the back of the radiator, so there's nothing holding this side on. So it's literally just flopping around. So I'm gonna go buy some chicken wire or something, wire it on. And then under here, my wiring harness, or it looks like maybe the e-brake cable, I think that might be it. It was hanging down and scraping on the ground at the event because it never got clipped back onto the power plant frame all the way, and I think a couple of clips broke. So I'm gonna redo the zip ties that we did up in New Hampshire. That way that thing's held on. And then I gotta re-bolt down the wing, only because what we did was we just used, gotta open this up real quick. We used self-tappers, and as you can tell, the self-tappers lift it up. I can literally just pull these out. So my dad got some bolts for me one day, so I'm gonna bolt that down real quick. Got the lanch over here, we got Orion's wooden trailer over here. I got one of my friends coming over because I gotta fix her bumper real quick. It's flopping around, going Batman like Redneck Spender was. So yeah, I'll show you guys the progress I make on the Miata today. Hopefully I can get it all done. Mainly just because I gotta go to a concert tonight that I bought tickets for. And yeah. Alright guys, so when I finally got underneath the car, I was just looking, and the zip ties that we used when we were up in New Hampshire, they were just loose as shit. So I tightened them and I just rolled the e-brake cable up in onto the side of the power plant frame right there, as you can see on that yellow zip tie. And then right back here we had to do a double zip tie setup because of the hole for the power plant frame is just too high and the e-brake cable wasn't going to move all the way up there right there. So that's all set now. So I'm going to put the car back on the ground and it should be almost all set. I'm going to go get the bolts from inside the house for the wing. And yeah, still running that no exhaust right there, if you can see. Just open pipe, not even a cat. Just open down pipe. Alright guys, so we got this side all done. Except for these two don't have nuts or lock washers on them just because I couldn't reach them because they're bolted right through this piece right here. I don't know if you can see that right here. They're both heading back here, so I couldn't get them. But these four right here are held in by lock washers and nuts, and there's all the self tappers right there. So basically I'm gonna do same thing as this side. This screw right here is gonna be a pain in the ass right here. This one right here is gonna be a pain in the ass to do, only because of how much of an angle it's on. As you can tell, it's on a pretty serious angle. So I'm gonna take these out. These ones are actually like held in here pretty good, so I might have to, actually, not really. I can almost spin this one by hand right here. This one's in there, so I might have to just go find an attachment for the drill real quick and take those out and then put the Allen screws in. And yeah. Alright guys, so the wing's bolted on completely now. And this thing's not moving to save its life. I got the ratchet straps the rest of the way in right there, if you can see that. Yep, there we go. I got the ratchet straps hooked all the way in now, so they're not just holding on by like a hair. I got that done. I got the e-brake done. The rip and the soft top I'm gonna leave for now. I'll take care of that another day. And tomorrow I'm gonna take care of the fuel leak issue where the charcoal canister is supposed to be. And yeah, that's about it. And then the fans are tomorrow also. So other than that, the car is ready to go rip Thompson tomorrow with the guys, or Saturday with the guys. I'm just gonna meet them out there because they got their cars at a different location than I got mine. So I'm just gonna leave here with a couple of my friends and meet Orion and them up the track, and it should be a good time. Car's still looking mint, livery's looking awesome thanks to Strange Planet, and yeah, stay tuned for more, you guys.
We finally made it to the weekend. We put the gas to the floor. up with me. Hey, we might look a little crazy tonight. Don't fear up 6, I hope she's gonna wear the jeans with the tear like her mama never fed. Moon comes up and the sun goes down. Find a little spot on the edge of town. Twist our sip, a little dancing around, dancing.